was about ready to have a vape, and battery was dead. So I had to run and grab one real quick. I'm going to do a couple builds today. And sometimes, no matter how you fire those coils to clean them, you know, pull the cotton out, fire them. Sooner or later, that wire, there's something about wire, it just goes bad. I don't know, I can't even say it goes bad, but it just doesn't hit the same. So it's time to rebuild. You can only burn them off so many times and it's time to rebuild. So I got all my tools out, got all comfortable, got my tweezers, nippers. Everybody's got to have nippers. These are Harbor Freight's, really good. Got my wrapping rig, and got all kinds of different stuff to wrap on. Coat hanger, believe it or not, is 1.85 millimeters or so, and actually it's good to wrap on. This is a little big. This is like 3 something. I got this as an S hook, and I just cut it off. I don't use drill bits. Heck, you use nails and you can get the right size. Blunt them off, you know. They'll work. You don't have to waste your good drill bits. Well, my favorite is a 1. No, actually this is 2.25 millimeters, and I forget where I got it off of. I got it off of something like in the dollar store, and I'm like, oh, I can wrap on that. Let's cut it off and put it in the rig. So that's what I did. So anyway, we got 2 Patriots. I like simple. Simple's good. Got one here and one in here. And it'll probably build. I can pull the battery out and build it on the rig if I want to, or I can build it on the meter. If you don't have one of these, you probably need one. So we're going to do 2 real quick. I'll get this all set up. Whoops. Get this all set up, and I'm not even going to edit that out. That was actually, real life is a good thing. Get this set up in the meter. That way when I do got a coil, I can slide her in there. And hopefully I'll keep this all where you can see it. That's the reason I'm doing this instead of live. Okay, I just put this in my rig right here. Works good. Like I said, you can wrap on anything that makes you comfortable. This is what I happen to like. So let me zoom in, and then we'll start building. Probably a little bit too much zoom there. But you know something, you want to be able to see what the heck's going on. Okay. Switch this around. Okay, there we go. So I'm not even going to do anything fancy. No parallel coils, none of that stuff. This just happens. Normally I wrap with 28, but we're going to use 26 this time. I like to experiment, see what I can come up with, and I'll probably make them both different. You know, a different number of wraps on the same size coil form, but that's about it. And I don't like having to have 4 hands, so this is really nice to have this little thing right here. 2. You know something, I probably ought to put on some glasses so I can see what the heck I'm doing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about right. I'm not going for low at all. Don't need it to be low. I've got a channel I can fire on. I've got other regulated devices. I got the Klooper T5. I can fire at 50 watts, so don't have to be low. I'll be putting this probably on a mech, but it doesn't fire well on a mech, no problem. Okay, that baby out of there. Straighten these out a little bit. And slide them in. How easy is this? People tell me, but I can't build. You can. There's a zillion videos on YouTube. I don't even know why I'm doing this one. Probably for fun. Everything that can be built has been built like 10 times by everybody. Go ahead and slide that up. In fact, you want super good build videos that are really close up. Rip Trippers is good at that. Yeah, same as Phil. Phil's got good cameras and good editing skills. Okay, we're going to get them pretty close in there, but not touching. Snug that up. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. Snug that one up. That was tough. I'll tell you what, man. So yes, you can. You can build. It is not that hard. And there we go. That's that coil right there. Not a terrible build at all. And that's before I even fire it, squeeze it, squish it, which sometimes I don't even do. I just go ahead and vape it. I learned by watching videos, and guess what? Let's see what we got here, by the way. 0.96. Oh yes, I can use this on anything. If I can put this on an SVD and it'll fire. Well, at least until it gets juice on it. So we got one done. We're just making these single coils. They're Patriots, they only got one hole, and I don't feel like drilling them out. So let's do the second one. Load this bad boy on here. Load the rig up. Let's do this one a little bit different. Oh, how much extra wire do I have? What did I do? 9 on that one? So if I want to bring it down to about half an ohm, let's just do 6 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I kind of feel bad because I'm actually wasting a lot of wire here. I don't like wasting stuff. Really don't. Okay, there we go. Clip those bad boys off so they'll go in easy. Already got this sitting on the rig. It's on the meter already. Slam her in and go. We'll cotton them up. So I like my cotton. The only thing hard for me at this particular age, it's hard for me to see it sometimes. Hard for me to see everything that I'm doing, even with glasses. I think it's more about light. Okay, pull that thing up so it's not grabbing the edge of that juice well. Slide her in. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can make it where you can see it. Let me get this thing secured first. There we go. Snug her down. And pull that one in just a little bit more. I might get a hot leg if I don't. Snug it that down. Let's see what I got. We got a coil. We got a coil. It's a heating element is what we got. I really don't even got to squish that too much. Let's see where it came out. I'm thinking like 0.5, 0.73. So it's not going to be a very hot vape, but that's okay. I really don't. I'm not a cloud chaser. Don't care. Okay, let me grab some cotton. We'll cotton them up. Okay, so I got myself some cogen dough. I like that cotton. Right here, I'm going to slice ourselves off a little piece. We got this baby glowing. Good. It's not a fast start, trust me. But it does what I want it to do. Like I said, I'm not a cloud chaser. Want to build them lower? You can. It's not hard. Less wraps on the coil. Or just make it a dual or parallel. Okay, we got a piece of that. Cotton these bad boys up and try them out. Well, I've been needing a new vape. Daddy needs a new vape. This might be too much, might be too thick. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, a little bit. On this cogen dough cotton, you can pull that. Here's a compressed layer. Pulls right off. Save it for something later. It'll make it just a little bit smaller and you can get it into where you want it to be. While I'm doing this is I just go ahead and I fold this stuff behind the coil. I don't want anything underneath my airflow. I want my airflow being my airflow, nothing else. Put all that wicking back there. I'm going to use some Smoke Juice Hump. Get this all primed up. Hump is like a Camel tobacco. That's why they call it Hump. I primarily use Boba's Bounty, but I do like this stuff. It's pretty good. If I would have had it when I first started vaping, I probably would have gotten off of cigarettes quicker. Okay, we can cut that while that's sitting there steeping. Cutting this bad boy up too. I don't know if it'll go straight through there or not. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, what the heck. Look at that stuff, man. It's a little bit tight. I don't really like it tight, but I'm going to stuff all that cotton in there. Need me some wick for a change. I'll let that just all wick up out of there on its own. And the ohms will go down as you get it wet. I forget what this was before, 0.7. This particular coil, this might be the 0.7 or 0.9. It's probably down already. 9.7. Now this one actually stayed the same for now. Let's see how this one's hitting. Yeah, we got ourselves some, yeah, it's some vapor. It's not low. I don't need it low. I need it to vape. Okay, cool. Didn't take us all day to do that. Give yourself a hit. Plenty of vapor. I'm not in a clown contest, so that was just fine. I'll juice this one up with a little bit of Boba's, give me some sweet taste in here. Now that I got it primed. I'll put that on the other mod. And if I had any sense, since I had all my stuff out, I'd probably take this magma right here and rebuild this too, because it's just starting to give out. I could probably recotton that. So there you go. 2 rebuilt mods in what, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Kind of cool. How to build a simple dripping atomizer quickly. I think this rig here helps a lot. Having this, man, I couldn't do this without it. I cannot sit here and wrap in mid-air like some of these guys. It's just too hard. Thanks for watching. What? Buddy?